Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley Talk. I am not Corey nor Lunar, and I'm going to let them talk.
Hi, I'm Ranch Manager Corey, also known as the Prophet, one of the foremost modders of Stardew Valley, and I'm here with Lunar, who seems to be going real deep on it recently.
Hi,
How you feeling? What you playing it on?
I'm new handler Lunar, playing it on the Switch and on PC for my stream, but Switch has been my personal copy as I've been playing it, and I have been having so much fun. Also, apologies, I'm taking over 25 North to talk about my new hyperfixation, and I'm sorry in advance. No, it's been a lot of fun. I've not played the game before, like, ever.
So you're very,
I'm
like,
very,
brand new,
very
fresh
new
to it.
Yeah, like, this is my first time, like, ever playing the game. And it has been such a fun delight to the point where yesterday Jackson saw how deep I was into it, and he was like, do you want to play some Stardew Valley together? And I almost cried because I was so excited. And so we played a little bit of co-op together, but so far on my personal account off of stream, I'm on a beach farm. In the first few days of fall. I just had the festival, and I'm so strong, and I'm selling so much. I've got cows too.
Right on. Yeah, the beach farm's a bold start when you're not quite sure what you're doing. It's pretty, but it doesn't necessarily give you the real estate you get with some of the other ones for just sheer agriculture. I have thousands of hours into Stardew Valley, somewhere in the 2,000 to 3,000 range. I bought it before multiplayer was available the first time, and since then I've bought it on 6 or 7 different platforms. Like, I have it for Apple and Android, my PlayStation, my PC. I had it for the Xbox. I've bought it from my mother, my sister, and several friends. If there's any game that I can say that I have committed time to, it's that one. So did you discover the joy that is blueberries?
I love blueberries. It is so good.
Yeah?
I am currently right now, because we're in fall, I have a bunch of corn, I have cranberries, I've got a bunch of pumpkins and stuff like that.
Plant as many cranberries as you can.
Yeah.
They will provide.
It's been very good. I've also reached the bottom as well too of the mines.
So now you have the keys so you can go to the other mine.
Yeah,
you just gotta complete those community bundles.
I was like, I don't know where that's at yet, but I've been trying my best to complete the community bundles.
Yeah, get those bundles tackled, and it unlocks a bunch of new areas and fast travel and some really nice little tidbits.
I did get the mines completely unlocked, or not the mines, the mine carts. That's been
nice. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I'm having so much fun.
It's one of those games that I'll recommend to anybody anytime without any regrets, because even if you don't play the hundreds of hours of side content in the form of relationships and community quests and stuff like that, and you just want to concentrate on farming, like, I've done full runs where I never enter the mines, because you can, if you just don't like the mines, you can just farm your heart's content and buy all the materials that way. And the really cool thing about it is it was made by one person. It was a true passion project of a guy who was frustrated that there were no new Harvest Moons coming.
Yeah.
So it is the truest homage to a classic Harvest Moon game. And it's great, and thanks to it, it spawned a whole new subgenre of, like, farm sim, like, style games that I sink a lot of time into because I like escapist content.
Same. Oh my gosh, same. Also, currently on my run, I'm still trying to decide on who I'm going to romance. I'm in between Abigail and Elliot. I'm in between the quirky purple hair girl and the writer on the beach.
Right. Yeah, kids are cuter with one of them.
Well, that's good to know. I appreciate that. Jackson, you raised your eyebrows when Corey said that.
That game goes deep.
Yeah, because you can get married and you can like have a family together too.
I mean, I knew you could get married. I didn't realize that it could extend to like growing a family too.
Yeah, it's pretty minimal. Beyond being married and then eventually having kids in later years, they pretty much just stay as infants in the format that they have cribs that spawn that you have to put in your house somewhere.
I think that there's expansions that allow for more.
Well, and through the modding, through Stardew Valley Expanded, the largest like mod that is a single mod unto itself, it adds like 2 more towns, like 3,000 more text lines of like individual dialogue based on heart level.
Ooh.
So yeah, when the time comes that you want to expand your experience with Stardew without breaking it, because I don't do anything that's a hack, I don't cheat Stardew, I just like to add to it. So like my master mod pack, when I was keeping it update, you could go into it, set latitude and longitude to geosync your weather conditions to somewhere in the world.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and it used like a minimalized time frame so that it worked out the same as 4 months in game, or like the 4 seasons in the course of 12 months of real world weather. So yeah, I had some really crazy stuff like that going that were crazy. But on top of that, there's like 3 more sub-towns, probably close to 200 new NPCs that people have developed. The guy who makes the game really embraced the modding community, and like the most recent update to it was literally released for the modding community with things that they wanted to make it more accessible to make their mods run better. So there's a lot that you can get. Little things like once your farm really advances, you'll find it's really annoying to do things like cook iron bars, because you just have to keep picking up the ore, putting it in the furnace, and then taking it out and putting new stuff in. A mod I can't play without anymore is something called Automate, and literally it just, if you have the materials in a chest and you put a furnace or a cask or anything next to it, it'll just automatically cycle the stuff through. So little things like that make it a lot more of an enjoyable experience for me, because it also opens up the ability to go out and, you know, do this quest with all the NPCs, because they're deep, they run deep.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm really excited just to get more into Stardew, because it's been a lot of fun. My account that I have for stream, that one is currently on summer right now, and so I've started planting a lot of hops.
Just gotta get the kegs going.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I have to still unlock kegs on that account, so I'm trying my best to get that unlocked.
Yeah, it takes time. Probably don't have the sap for them anyways.
It will be fine. It's gonna happen eventually.
Get them tree taps going.
Yeah, I've already started that.
That's the pro strat.
Anyways, hi everybody else. I'm so sorry we took over the podcast.
It was easy for me to just completely sit over here and talk about Stardew and be like, well, if somebody else has thoughts on the game, they'll interject.
See, I am not a big Stardew boy. I've tried playing multiple times, but games like that, I tend to kind of just get a little bored very quickly, even with like going through the mines. It's just not my style of game. My wind down game that I like to play is Subnautica. So
I quite like Subnautica as well. It also
that game
sits
is
in that low key escapist realm.
It's uber relaxing for me, despite the horrifying monsters outside in the sea.
No, it makes sense though, Jackson.
I've actually been considering like modding Subnautica to add some new things. Like there's the Gargantuan Leviathan mod that I've considered, but I want to see if there's anything like overhaul based to kind of either make the crafting system a little bit harder.
Quite often, yeah. There's definitely mods out there for it. I've seen them, so.
Time for me to do a little homework.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, and if you don't like Stardew the game, there's also the board game, which is kind of like a deck builder board game.
They made a board game?
Yeah, there's also a cookbook now as well.
There's a cookbook for it!
All right, well, that's going to be in our house by the end of the week.
Yes, it is. Also, complete aside from Stardew Valley and everything, hey, guess what? Godzilla Minus One is on Netflix now.
Oh my god, go watch it if you haven't yet. It's so good.
think I've watched it 6 or 7 times at least now.
Oh,
and about to make
nice.
it 7. Let's fucking go.
I think a game that's kind of one of those cozy type games that might interest you, Jackson, is Spiritfarer.
That's so
I've seen it come.
good.
Yeah, I've seen it come on my recommended a few times, and I've been meaning to give it a try. But right now, I'm currently pumping through Elden Ring to prepare for the DLC here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose you that entire week that DLC first comes out. But if you want to try Spiritfarer, Jackson, I have it on my Switch. You can try it.
It's very good.
It's also on Game Pass, so I can get it on my PC for free too.
Okay, well, I have it right now.
Well, I mean, I don't want to take your Switch from you, is my thing. Especially
fine.
while you're playing Stardew on it.
Okay, that's fair. That's actually super fair.
I already steal the TV to play Elden Ring. I don't want to steal your Switch, too.
Balance.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make in order for you to play Stardew. Or not Stardew, Spiritfarer.
We
Sorry.
know what you're thinking about.
Yes.
It's okay.
Listen, the entire time Timothy's gonna be dissociating, be like, my chicken Elden Ring I need to go take care of.
No, he's not. He's thinking about deserts.
That's true.
Chickens can't survive in deserts.
Well, I mean, technically they could.
Ducks can.
Yeah, see?
Timothy, tell me how a chicken can survive in the desert. Go.
See, so long as they have, the grass and, the feed for them, and they get, temperature controlled environment, just, go in, breathe a little, and then come back out, they'll be fine. That's not Timothy, that's just Lunar.
That sounded like Timothy.
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't do my voice.
But, hey, you got Raising Cane's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got it
Delicious.
for dinner tonight.
Delicious. Delicious. I got Noodles and Company, see?
Ooh.
Oh, nice. See, Cane's is great. I went to school in College Station, Texas A&M, and there's a really, really funny war going on between Cane's and another place called Lane's. It's spelled Laynes, and they are the exact same thing, except that Lane's, instead of having that nice bread that they give you, it's just a slice of Texas toast, and their sauce is a little bit more pepper forward.
I like pepper
Which one's
forward.
better?
I personally like Cane's better, but Lane's has a very large following as well, and it's also funny too because they are on the same street, a couple streets apart, or a couple intersections apart from each other.
Estranged brothers at war with each other.
Pretty much.
This is just TF2.
It's literally like if you saw a McDonald's and a Burger King on the same corner.
That's true. Also, happy Pride Month, everybody listening.
Woo woo.
It should be coming out during Pride Month. If not, that's
It
real
will.
weird.
It will.
Well,
Yeah, happy Pride
you are
Month,
correct.
everybody.
And if you're in the
Boundaries up.
future, this is coming out during Pride Month,
Yes.
2024. So, last we left off, you guys just made it back to the ship and tried to egg on Kalupi, and he was like, okay. Wanted nothing to do with it. Just rolled with the punches, and Jackson was taken aback.
It was really funny. I think my favorite thing about that was the fact that Zaba was so disappointed it didn't turn violent.
I've been preparing my how do you finish him for Kalupi for weeks prior to that recording. I had been thinking about it a lot. It was going to be theatrical. But here we are. He took it like
I feel like there's
the
still
little
time.
bird he is.
He gets whiny.
We'll see.
Something's gonna set him off, and we'll have our excuse.
True. Anything he does to the rat will do to him. Or the blood mouse.
Blood mouse. It's not a rat. There's a difference.
He has a name. His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson.
God, when you said Robert Paulson, my brain auto-corrected it to Robert Patterson. Like the guy.
No,
You mean the person who hates Twilight the second most
Yes.
in the world, following Kirsten Stewart?
Oh my God, yeah.
Really? That's
yeah.
really funny.
Of course, Jackson, they got ruined by that movie. They've been pegged as those characters. and they've been doing their best to change
rehab
it. And
Yeah.
they're doing a damn good job, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pattinson was a great Batman.
Oh, my God. And then
Which
Kristen
is not a
Stewart's
sentence
hot.
I ever expected for me to say, but man, I love
Kristen
her
Stewart
performance.
she's a good actress. Like
Kristen
she's
Stewart can
put
get
out
it.
some.
I'm gonna say it. Kristen Stewart can get it, and she's pretty. And God, I love women. Happy Pride Month.
What was the one that I watched or rewatched recently?
That had her
Jesse
in it?
Eisenberg.
American Violence?
Yes? Question mark. Is that the one about the brainwashing program?
Yeah, that one's good, man.
Yeah.
That one was real good.
Multiple times.
That one's a good movie.
Also, as a quick aside, guys, I think the Foundry thing's back up and running.
It sure is.
I just tested it, so it's all good.
Oh, by the way, for our listeners, Foundry was having a little bit of a hiccup, so we are not playing in Foundry. But in these last 15 minutes, Foundry decided to fix itself. Everyone
say thank you to Stardew Talk because that delayed it.
But no, so yeah, you guys just kind of walked your way back. You gained a Gus for your ship's crew.
Right.
Yeah.
Corey's super happy about that.
All right, yeah.
Let the Leshy be. Was he Leshy? Yeah, they
Yeah,
were,
he
right?
was Leshy. I don't understand what people's beefs are with Leshies.
Corey just doesn't like Leshy.
I don't know. One of our work friends that we
NPC is better.
One of our work friends that I run Pathfinder with, the moment I told him what a Leshy was, they came at it with the same level of hate that Corey has for Leshies, having never encountered one before, which is hilarious because one of the other party members is also a Leshy.
So, might need to make a Leshy now just to beat with Corey.
Just a party of Leshies with one frog demon.
I ain't it here, god damn it!
No, now Lunar's gonna have to recreate her slime girl Eldamon trainer to be a Leshy Eldamon trainer.
Yeah.
And I'll have to develop myself to be a pestilence druid with the rot subdomain.
It's okay, I'll be a mushroom. I thrive on that.
A fungus
the circle
Leshy?
of life.
Yes. The Ouroboros crew. That is.
The Ouroboros crew.
I do really like the pine Leshies. They're really cool.
Ooh.
See, that just speaks to my soul directly because I grew up around pine forests.
And the pines.
The pine Leshies actually have an ancestry feat that lets them get enlarged as an innate spell.
Okay, so Vesuviac's gonna throw himself off the boat.
Stop! No!
No exits here.
No way in.
No way out. No way in.
You're only allowed off the boat if Syl says so.
You can go, but your next character better be a cleric. Also.
Okay,
Or Life
that
Oracle.
situation, yes.
Or a life oracle or a forensic investigator.
Forensic medicine investigator. Yep,
Yeah.
one of those three.
Your
Or
choices are
a
very kind.
chirurgeon alchemist.
Yeah, those are fun. One of my buddies in my RuneScape Pathfinder game is playing that, and that's been fun. They technically should be dead because they took 82 points of damage at level 3, and I didn't know the rule of massive damage yet.
Oh, massive damage. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have died out right there, but I let them go because I didn't realize that was a rule until after they all escaped that battle. I'm like, it doesn't make sense for them to just drop dead right there. So we figured out a way to kind of explain that.
Got a real bad headache.
Pretty much, yeah.
Probably was just in shock, didn't realize the damage it took, and dies later.
More or less,
True.
yeah. Or,
Yeah. You're running on adrenaline.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
will do some crazy things.
we
All right.
more or less figured out just like
We're super
a way to get us back.
sidetracky.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So you're on your way. You're on the ship. You're shoving off. You're headed towards the runaway reef with a pit stop towards an island that only Vesuviac knows. So before we do that, do we want to take care of the sea resources right off the bat?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Those are survival checks, right?
There's choices usually.
Seek marine resources is athletics, crafting, nature, survival, or sailing lore.
I got that nature in me. I got that dog in me. I'll do nature.
I would like to throw up my athletics as an option as the highest bonus that's available out of all of those options.
So yeah, you can let's see here. It's been a while since we've done. Each character who wants to participate can make a single relevant skill check. And I believe I have a macro, so let me go ahead and see if I can find that. But you guys can talk amongst yourselves and decide that.
I can use my survival for it. I'm equal on both nature and survival, so if Timothy's doing nature, I can just do the survival part of it.
Yeah, nature, I've got a
it's
14 too.
DC 25 or something like that, so...
I'm
Unless
plus
it's been
14
increasing
so.
with the books. Yeah, I'm at a plus 18 on athletics.
I'm a plus 13. My highest is a plus 15. Damn, you got plus 18 over there?
I'm very
Mad
athletic.
hops. Mad hops, 8-foot vertical leap.
I get it because he's a
I'm
frog.
13 feet tall. My leap is way better than that.
LeBron James is out here in the court.
All right, so who is doing what?
I will do
I'm gonna roll
survival.
athletics.
All right, so here's survival.
I will do nature.
Here's athletics.
I'll do sailing lore.
Here's nature.
Nature.
And here is sailing lore.
I did good. I got 29 on my roll.
Oh, what the hell? I got a critical failure? Also, I don't know why I got a 6 that showed up for mine. That's weird.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah, well, I
As
mean,
did
like,
I.
I don't know why it was a trained 6 for the nature.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, hold it, wait.
Yeah, that is strange because it should be a 14.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Oh, because you haven't selected the right character.
What?
Yeah. You have your old Timothy Bono selected, your thaumaturge Timothy Bono.
That's the only Timothy Bono I see.
No, you're not. No, you're rolled. Okay, because you rolled from the chat, not from your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I will then, I guess, roll from my character sheet. It's weird. Okay.
Yeah, let me. I think this is the right one. Let me try this. All right, can you try again?
Yeah. Do you want me to press it from the chat or press roll from my character sheet?
Press it from the chat.
Okay. No, it's still showing up as the 6. I'll roll it from my character sheet.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I got it. All right, user configuration, release character, select. All right, now try it.
Yes, now it is better.
There you go.
And I got a 26.
Okay.
I'm clicking from the chat and nothing is happening. Like I'm clicking where it says.
All right, just
lore.
roll it from your sheet then.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. And Okay, so Syl, that's a critical success. So you gain.
Dang.
So that's 2 points. Timothy adds 1, so that's 3 points. Zaba adds 1, so that's 4 points. And Vesuviak adds 1, so that's 5 points. So you can add to your resources a netweed and a twine kelp.
Okay.
All right. And is there anything else you want to do before we
I think
continue?
Zaba would like to dye the sails.
Dye the sails?
Yeah, red or probably red. You could probably make red happen, he thinks.
Sure.
Dye it red or, red. Or maybe red.
Yeah.
How about red?
What shade of red, though?
I think Zaba dyes the sails red.
I'm partial to red myself. I do have red scale.
He really wants to dye them black, but he doesn't have that kind of dye pigment available to him easily.
Hate to see it.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's a nice little surprise for Syl.
Yeah. Red and gold. That's a good color scheme.
It is good. Still just comes in like, oh, I love it.
Oh. Things are colorful now. It's good work.
It'll help strike the terror into hearts.
Sure. I mean, a little less stealthy, but yeah, we can go,
With
straight
each-
forward.
The legendary chromatic queen used to belong to Poppy von Barnacle. There's nothing wrong with, just defacing
No,
a legendary ship.
that's right.
Gotta make it comfortable.
You're showing off to delegates.
I was hoping we didn't have to talk to any more delegates.
Timothy's just gonna look up at the flag. It's nice. That's a lot of red. How did you make that much red?
You would like to know, wouldn't you?
That's why
It is
I
a
asked.
secret
Yeah.
between me and the cook.
Subiak is not taking part of the conversation. Subiak is just watching the sunrise.
Just like he looks at Syl, like, congrats on the promotion, by the way.
I mean, it's not really a promotion. It's always been my ship. I just didn't want to deal with being the captain.
Yeah, but
thanks.
You've got the
Yeah.
title for it now, so technically it's set in stone.
Sure. Yeah, that's true.
Congratulations. Did you want to celebrate that at all, or no?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you seemed like you maybe already celebrated last night. You
I
were-
don't want to. No, it's fine. Old Woody's real weird, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can celebrate. I don't know. You probably know more. You want to go boost morale or something?
I
Give
mean,
them
yeah,
booze.
we can do
That's
that.
fine.
I see what you're going for, Capitan. A little bit of the good cop, bad cop. We sent Timothy down, get them drunk and happy, and then I snap the whip and make them scrub the decks. That way they
Hey.
will be prepared in case of, troubles after a heavy night of drinking.
That's fine. I mean, we do really need to get going, though. If you can just leave the, term that Corey told me last time for the person who drives the ship. Helmsman.
Yeah.
You got her.
Yeah, the helmsman, fine.
Yeah.
Don't get them drunk.
Obviously, yeah. We want to do that if we're trying to get somewhere. It's just the opposite
Yeah.
for them.
Do we have a separate navigator from our helmsman?
I thought we did.
Yeah, one of you guys is the navigator.
Oh, it's
Whoever
probably
has-
Syl.
Yeah, I'll be the navigator. I remember how to do this now.
Okay.
It's-
sounds good.
If you want to take them, they can go get drunk with you, Timothy. Just try to keep the noise down. Or,
Yeah.
right under Kalupi's cabin. That'd be a great place for your party.
I bet you a bunch of people would love to just annoy the shit out of him. I'll ask around.
That sounds great.
and I will patrol the deck.
Timothy's gonna look to Vesuvius and be like, you wanna join us for drinks, bud?
No, I've got a lot on my mind right now.
You wanna talk about that with somebody?
I don't want to get in the way of your party. I'll just
Dude,
be up here.
you're more important than a party. Timothy's gonna walk over to you. It's like, all right, spell it. What are you talking about? What are you thinking about?
I just hope that whatever we do here for Syl-ee is going to be the end of my service to them.
That's a real mixed bag because gods are weird and finicky, kind of assholes.
Yeah, you could say that one again.
I don't want to, in the off chance that God might strike me down if they're listening. But, so, I mean, from what people have said about, they sound more chill. So maybe I don't know, she'll let you off the hook.
That honestly remains to be seen. I don't have any sort of hopes on that.
Damn. Well, I mean, hey, it's not gonna be that hard because we're gonna be here with you. I'll be here with you. You
I
don't like
appreciate that.
You didn't like
It's not.
that.
It's not that I don't like that. It's more that pretty much every step of my journey up until this point, I have continuously been betrayed. And I would really rather have you not be wrapped up in all of that.
Oh, I'm touched. You worried about me over here? Are we friends or something? I'm surprised.
I'd hope you would at least consider myself a friend after,
After all
you know,
that shit, yeah.
yeah, after, you know, we've been through the ringer together.
Almost dying, like, what was that, like 5 times back in that cave?
I don't want to talk about
Neither
it.
do I. Yeah, you're a friend. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of this conversation. It has gotten real awkward real quick. I'm gonna get you a drink because, quite frankly, a lot of scallon's not gonna be good for your scales, and I think you need to loosen up a little bit. Just relax, man. We're gonna get your stuff. It's gonna be fine. And like Timothy like whispers this to you, and like Syl-ee can huff my nuts if she decides to, you know, do some weird shit and be a bitch to you because I'm not gonna let that happen.
Lightning strike.
Yeah. Divine smites.
I guess I can't say no. So go ahead and do what you would like. I'll be up here.
All right then. Timothy's gonna go sashay on towards the bottom of the boat and get people drunk that want to get drunk. Obviously, offer water for those who want to have water, and try his best not to disturb the peace unless it's underneath Kalupi.
All right. So that's Timothy and Zaba. Vesuvius staying up top. What's Syl doing?
Navigating.
Navigating. Okay. That's what you're all doing? Nothing else happening for the rest of the evening?
No, I think that's about it. Zaba will remain vigilant.
Okay.
He's trying to figure out what he can do to make the figurehead look more imposing.
Okay.
Carve a boar head onto it. Or a bear head.
Sounds good. Well...
Frog head.
Oh, frog head.
Frog
Demon
head.
frog head. Just carve Zaba's head.
Zaba's crafting.
Oh god. Zab's gonna make a pipe bomb.
Oh no. I
It's
hope
an item
not.
that's- I'm pretty sure that there's a second edition item that's just called a pipe bomb too.
Are you serious?
It's one of the grenade class items, if I remember correct. I think I saw it.
From Guns and Gears.
He's gonna make one of those Axe body spray bombs where he just tapes a little a brick to a can of like Axe and just throws it into a room.
Okay, let's see here.
It's like one of those bug bombs, but for people.
Yeah, or for middle schoolers, really.
No, they're the only ones that are immune.
You're right, high schoolers. They're less immune.
Hey, Axe knows their market.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do.
Now, here, I am going to need Syl.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Oh no.
Oh, is that my sword will save?
It is.
Son of a...
I did great! I'm in full control of myself.
You can you have a hero point.
I do. I have to save it for something important, though.
That is important!
I get it.
You're actively choosing to be cursed more.
Correct.
The Suviak is just beating his head against the railing of the ship if you knew what was happening.
Yeah, I'm sure this happened well away from the Subiac. Momentary headache.
In the little room outside of the captain's quarters where they do all the map stuff. I don't know what the proper name for that room is.
Navigation room.
All right.
Yep, maybe. It's a boat though, so it probably has a special name. Everything else does.
Poop deck.
Okay.
You gotta really
So then, we're going to need you all to. So who's doing the evening watch?
Saba will.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else?
I think the Suviak would join him in the, as it's starting to get to the early morning hours.
Okay.
I want to say Timothy would join, but... Yeah, I think Timothy would.
Well,
we have
important stuff to do tonight.
Yeah.
We have crew that's also taking shifts too, so...
Yeah. No, I think Timothy would, just because, probably because of the party that he had, but really he didn't drink too much, because he kind of wanted to keep aware of stuff. His faculties in check.
Okay, just a reminder that the casters, you're not going to get your spells back until you do your full rest, and then your your prayers.
Yeah, I'm fine. We had rested before. I had not used any of mine, so I'm okay with this.
Okay. So, as the evening progresses, the party starts to, or whoever is on deck, starts to notice that the clouds are starting to darken and get really, really thick, to the point where you all can tell that there's a storm coming, and there's no way to stop it. Like, you're in the middle of the ocean. The storm's brewing, and it's coming and bearing down right at you.
All right, I guess it is time to batten the hatches, eh?
Yeah,
Looks like your Saren raid is not going to guide us to this island smoothly. So, I will go let the Capitan know.
Yeah.
Maybe say a prayer for us or something. I can breathe water, so it's no big deal, but some of the crew, they are weak of fortitude.
Why did that feel directly towards me?
Zala stares directly at the Subiac.
The Suviak just sighs and goes, I'll start tying things down and bringing them into the ship.
I'll help you out, man.
All right. Start waking everybody up. The crew starts jumping right on task. As the rain starts slowly pelting the deck, tick, 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 and then it starts coming down like a giant gale. You can see the waves start swelling up, and the crew each start rushing off to their stations. So I need you all to tell me exactly how each of you are helping and what skill you want to roll.
Okay. Give me like 2 seconds.
Where's Kalupi? What's his job?
Oh, he was told to stay in his quarters by Zaba.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, Zaba told him to stay in his quarters and not come out.
It's going to be the perfect excuse for a reprimand later.
Oh, I was hoping he had a little fall off the deck, but this works. Oh. I will help, again, just at the wheel with sailing oar, trying to make sure we're not going the wrong way into the waves. I feel like there's a correct way and a not correct way.
There is a correct way to go into the waves.
Yeah.
You're right. I think that was doing anything required on deck that requires ropes or tying things down, pulling.
Rigging, yeah.
Rigging, yeah. I imagine it's just a heavy athletic workload for Zaba.
Sounds good to me.
Do you know what? I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do because I'm looking at what I have high stats in. My brain was like, performance. How can I work that with Timothy? Performing the actions. Yeah.
Morale for the...
That's true, yeah. I think he probably would be doing some stuff to like help out with getting morale. Like, helping out with people. With, at least cheering them on, tying the ropes.
Don't forget, you have another apparition that's water-based.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
That probably has all sorts of water adventure-based benefits.
Yeah, hold on. Someone go before me.
Vesuviac would be inside, making sure like any crew that comes in, their clothes immediately get dry just to prevent sickness. So trying to use medicine to prevent sickness from the crew as much as possible during this.
Dealing with any minor injuries, that kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah. Any slips or just making sure that like there are dry clothes ready for everybody. The inside of the ship is warm enough to where people don't get colds and nothing spreads.
That makes sense to me here, and I can pull it up on my end as well. Here.
I wish I had put a bunch of ranks into intimidation so I could say that Zaba just stood on deck and yelled at everybody. But
scream at the store.
Yeah, screams at the store in defiance.
Yes,
you can't get me now.
Is approaching.
So it's Vanguard of Roaring Waters.
Trying to find that.
Vanguard of Roaring Waters gives you mountain and river lore. Oh, that wouldn't really. Mountain and river lore wouldn't really help.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Good. And I have a really good nature. If anything, could I help out with Syl? Like navigating wise, because I guess the nature around us with the sea. Because Timothy's been on the sea long enough, I would say, with them to like figure out like, hey, don't go towards this way. There might like the rocks that are in the ocean might be coming out and jutting out.
Reading the currents.
Yeah, reading the currents, exactly.
Yeah, that would yeah. You could definitely do that and help give like aid Syl.
Yeah, I'm aiding Syl.
Or you know what? You know what it'd be even better?
What?
You go up into the crow's nest and you can like shout down.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Like where the waves are swelling.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be up in the crow's nest and I'll help out with that.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Sick.
Zaba will shove some flags in your hands on your way out, because that's how they did it.
Okay. Timothy is taking up these flags. He's scampering on up to the crow's nest. Grips for dear life for like 2 seconds, and then is guiding Syl through this, doing his goddamn best, because no one's dying on him today. Or getting hurt today.
We'll see.
Well, he's doing his best, so I don't know what else to tell you, man.
You're out of the way up there, too, which is good.
Just tie yourself to the railing up there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
When you use your focus spell as that Vanguard of Roaring Waters,
Yeah.
you gain a 5-foot bonus, a status bonus to your speed. And then once per turn, you can use an action to take the stride action up to your speed.
Oh, shit.
Yada yada yada. But that's neither here nor there. So you get a 5-foot bonus to your speed. Then you can use that ability for burrowing, climbing, flying, or swimming instead of striding. So you would get a swimming speed.
That's actually really
So you don't
good.
have to make a check.
That's pretty
to
good
swim.
for right now, actually.
Yeah, you don't have to make a check to swim.
It's pretty good for any time that there's water.
Yeah. Can I have that on me real quick? Can I get that on me real quick? Because I didn't know that was a thing. It would be super real. I should have known this, but I didn't.
Well, I mean, every time you've used it, you've never been in the water.
Yeah, exactly. This has not come up yet. I have not had a water-based action.
All right, so you guys have all decided your actions.
Yes.
Let's make some rolls here. So we're gonna do based off of who went first. Zava, you decide, or Syl, you decided first. Well, no, you're gonna need the aid. So we're gonna go with Timothy to make your check, your nature check, to see if you can aid Syl.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it right now. That is a 27, King.
That is a success. That is a +1 to your roll, Syl.
Hell yeah.
And I think my bandana that's supposed to give me a +1 to sailing lore isn't being calculated, but I can roll it.
Hold on, let me double check. Let's see here. Your bandana. Did I activate it properly? Mystification. Details. Nope. Rules. Flat modifier of +1. I don't know why it's not.
It's the sailing lore. If I look at how they're calculating it, it's just got my proficiency and my ability modifiers calculated into it to give it 14. But we can just add 1 for now.
Hold on. It might be because it's a lore thing.
Yeah.
And not a static. Yeah, just add a +1.
Okay.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Yeah.
I'm really glad.
So that would be a 20 plus Timothy's +1 would be 21.
Okay, that is also a success.
Okay.
So now we need Zaba.
I like to think Zaba's standing in the middle of the ship with a rope around each arm, and is just pulling the entire mizzen mast to just steer the ship that direction. We'll see if the image in his brain is as good as what he's doing. It's kind of mid. That's a 28.
28 is a critical success.
Nice.
Cool. So that's exactly what he's doing.
Okay. And what was it again?
Oh, athletics. He's just standing in the middle of the boat with ropes, essentially steering the mizzen mast,
Okay.
like you would do with an outrigger.
All right. And Jack and Vesuviac.
Whew, 35.
That
Nobody's
is also
getting sick today.
a critical success.
There's never been better taken care of in their life.
No, and with 2 successes and 2 critical successes, this storm is like nothing. You guys managed to steer the ship right through it like a hot knife through butter. In fact, the vessel just keeps afloat, and it just cruises right on through the storm like nothing. As the crew, as a matter of fact, have all seen the bravery and the expertise as demonstrated by both Vesuviac and Zaba, that they've each been given nicknames by the crew. Fippin and Mippin Humcakes, the cooks, have dubbed Zaba Zaba Not Master, because he is the rigger.
At first, I thought the names of the cooks were the nicknames that we had, and I was like, "Oh, Zaba has to kill the crew." Not Master is much better.
I was gonna say, it's like, are you Fippin or am I Mippin?
And good old Garnicor has dubbed Vesuviac Sea Legs.
I'll take it. Absolutely not true with my constitution, but I'll take it.
Well, you could argue otherwise based off of your performance during this.
Do we need a con save to make sure he wasn't sick the whole time he was doing that?
No.
Yes.
No, that would honestly. I'm gonna be transparent. If any of you failed, you would have automatically become sickened.
Oh, really?
Nice. Sick.
That's awesome.
If you critically failed, you would have been sickened, and you would have done damage to the boat.
Ooh.
Which results in you having to spend some of those special resources that you've been gathering to fix the boat.
Yeah,
we have to hoard them still. How else we're gonna beat the final boss?
Yeah, hoard resources never used.
Yes.
Well, we can't sail the ship without spending those to fix the ship.
Our ship will never be damaged.
Not anymore after that performance. Holy cow. But as the weather clears and the sea begins to calm, you all find yourselves at the Runaway Reef.
Yes.
Bum bum bum.
Shock and awe.
It seems to have given us a bit of a speed boost to get to where we need to be.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, we were shooting for that little temple, but I guess we could do this first, right? Vesuviac, your god doesn't mind waiting. Perfect.
God.
I would prefer that we don't keep her waiting.
Yeah, she's immortal.
That's true. Time is, like, different to her. She probably won't even notice.
So
Unless she has beef. You know, I fought, like, archdemons and stuff like that before. I've never fought a god. I'd be willing to give it a shot.
I did as a giant dragon and lost, so good luck.
Yeah, well, that's because dragons are bitches. They live on the material plane.
Whoa.
Archdemons, you know, they are something special. You should really go to hell.
as you guys are having this conversation, Fippin and Mippin both kind of run up right past you, the two Orpak cooks, kind of like scurry on by, and they run right up to the edge of the ship and look at you. Hey, Fippin, look at that! Oh yeah, look at that! It's Runaway Reef. We've been here before, haven't we? Oh yes, we have. Hey, would you look at that? Over there, that's that time I caught that crab. Oh, you remember that crab, don't you? Oh, I remember it. That's that one with that butter and that garlic sauce that we once had. Oh my goodness, that was so good. That's my mouth is watering right now just thinking about it.
Damn, brother, too.
Any of y'all fish here before? And they turn to look at the crew.
Has Zaba been to Runaway Reef before?
No, but I think most of you have heard of Runaway Reef. It's pretty.
About it.
I mean, how about this? You know, it's pretty well known, so you've heard of Runaway Reef, but I'm gonna want a society check from each of you.
While they were talking, I was planning to slip away. I've got some things to do. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I will work for society. We live in society.
All right. Okay, so Timothy and Vesuviac, you both have heard of Runaway Reef, but what you know in particular about this area, not only that it's massive, like the place is, Runaway Reef is huge, like it's a gigantic reef system, like just gigantic coral reef, but what you know about it is that the fishing around this area is incredible. Like, it is incredibly productive. All sorts of shellfish and regular type of fish. But it can be really dangerous just because it's a giant reef system. You could really damage the boat. Not only that, though. So, Zaba, you also know this. You also knew that. What I will tell Timothy and Vesuviac, in addition to what Zaba wouldn't know this, is that Chichori do live in Runaway Reef. There is a settlement of Chichori somewhere in Runaway Reef. You don't remember where, but it is there.
We've been told it's underwater, correct?
Well, yeah, it would be because they're Chichori, but like,
yeah.
Zaba doesn't know that. Timothy and Vesuviac, you knew this. Timothy.
Yes.
On top of what I just said, you know that settlement's name is Kalachko. And it's renowned for having the best shark hunters in the Isles.
Okay. How would you spell that?
Kalacho? Or Kalacho.
C-H-O. Gotcha. I figured.
Kalacho.
Cool.
All right.
So, if the fishing is so good here, maybe we can scrounge up a few of those reef claws.
It's pretty dicey, actually. You wouldn't want to necessarily... I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but you can damage the boat, and there is the Chichori here.
They eat them both.
Nah, Chichori you don't want to mess with, especially with the settlement around here. A lot of good shark hunters there. And if they can hunt sharks, you're not...
I'm very different from a shark.
No, but sharks are scary, and you are scary. Therefore, correlation matches.
I honestly think I have more teeth than average shark.
It's
True.
It's more that if the Chichori happen upon us, we're sitting ducks.
Unless, we
You're
can
sitting
sweet talk
duck.
our way out of it, which, I mean, that's what I'm here for.
I mean, if you want to swim all the way back to Moonshadow Island, then be my guest, but probably would be best if we kind of get the boat and the crew alive.
We see how it goes.
And it's at this point that you all, the three of you, notice that Syl's nowhere to be found.
Anyone got tabs on Syl?
They have late night with Storm. I go see if they sleeping still. As my responsibility is second in command.
We're also a crew. We want to go with you.
Yeah, I'll go with you in case. I'll go with you in case they may have caught something.
Yeah, and I'll go with you for morale.
Yeah, from your sketchy cooking.
What the hell?
I haven't cooked anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
They're with two cooks.
Listen, my idea of good cooking is a nice goat roasted by dragonfire.
I mean, does it have any seasoning on it?
A little bit of salt.
Oh my god, only salt?
I imagine it's probably around this time that we're reaching the Syl's cabin door, and Zaba will politely knock.
Syl is not there.
Yeah.
Syl is going to be tracking down the blood mouse. Attempting to track down the blood mouse. I don't know if I need to make a roll for that.
Yeah, give me
To
it like survival tracking?
Either that or perception. It's up to you.
It's perception. Okay, I roll perception. (28).
28. And let me go ahead and take a look here. I don't have stats for that, but you know what I can do?
It's a monster, right? Like technically, it's
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to look up.
It's not like a cute little dog. Okay.
What the dog doing?
Well, it is the
What's Syl about to do?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm worried.
Friends only going to loopy, that's what.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm not killing cute little animals.
Well, I mean, it is the party's or the ship's mascot.
Yeah, but it's a monster.
Wow.
Yeah, it's if I can find it.
Yeah,
Syl needs
you can.
to
It's
actually go find some monster parts.
yeah. I mean, it's easy. Yeah, you found it.
Okay, I'm afraid
You
I'm
found
killing it.
Leafling. His name is Leafling.
That's right. He did have a name.
Yep.
Now he's dead. And now I'm gonna go visit Kalupi.
Okay.
Knock knock.
They seem to be sleeping. I guess we just leave them alone. They come out when they want to.
Okay. And yeah, you open the door.
Yeah. Kalupi, did you not notice the giant storm?
Oh no, I did, but your big meathead told me to stay in here, so that's what I did.
I mean, I know you're not captain anymore, but you still have responsibilities to this ship, and Saba is not, in charge of the ship, as we both have established. I will be circling, attempting some thievery, sleight of hand to leave this corpse somewhere in this room. While I'm, reprimanding him.
Okay. So you're doing that with stealth?
Is it stealth or thievery?
It'd be stealth.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
That's
and
even
you would have to
better.
beat his perception DC.
Yes. It's a good thing I
So
have a
give
hero
me.
point.
So yeah, give me a secret stealth check.
Okay.
Okay.
He
Okay.
doesn't let on that he's noticed anything.
Oh no, he
Okay.
you see his eyes. He's looking right at what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I can tell that he sees that I'm
Yeah.
leaving this corpse here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Can I use my hero point?
Sure.
Does this work on secret rolls?
Oh, I-
using hero point. There it goes. Does he still seem to notice me?
Oh yeah.
Damn it. He's so observant. Okay, well, then I will lock eyes with him, drop the corpse on the floor.
You're gonna take that with you, right?
Why would I take this with me?
Well, you're the one who brought it in here.
Yeah, I brought it in here. You're the one that was gone during the storm and has a problem with this blood mouse. I assume this is your doing.
No, you can't pin this on me.
We'll see. I'll leave.
Okay.
Go find the crew. Hey,
Hey,
guys. Did you find out about the crabs or whatever?
Yeah, there's a tutorial.
I'm afraid we've got kind of a problem. I
What
went to
happened?
talk to Kalupi, and, since he didn't come out during the storm to help us, and
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
yeah,
But
it seems like he maybe, was feeling a little more angry than he seemed, and took it out on poor little Leafling. Oh shit! What?
So make a deception check.
Yeah, I want to no.
Is this a secret?
Yeah, you're gonna have to beat. You're gonna have to.
Everybody's
Hold on.
DCs.
Yeah, they're perception DCs.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. If you're is it will or is it perception? I need to take a look at this.
Well, I got an expertise at this.
I choose to believe Syl.
This is my least good charisma skill.
Oh,
Lie versus perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Oh, I rolled it secret. I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to. Okay. Well, let's see here. Zaba believes you.
Mm-hmm.
Vesuviac knows you're lying.
Yeah.
And Timothy knows you're lying.
That's fine.
Zaba, do you want to know something very interesting?
Usually.
Syl stole one of your swords.
Which one? I have like 45 of them.
The
cutlass that you found in the village. Syl has it right now in their pocket.
I have
think
a
you
lot
should
of
get it
Zaba's
back.
swords. He
I think
just
you should get that
gave
sword
me a
in
bunch of
particular
swords
back.
to change into other weapons.
You are lying to your crew.
When I first realized sword was missing, I was very angry. And then I felt a sense of betrayal that sent me into kind of this angry spot for a day or two. But then I realized sword is really making Syl more confident in themselves, and it's like they are.
That sword's
truer thanks to
corrupting
it.
them.
The sword is straight up going to be leading us to a watery grave. Syl has been lying to us, the crew, as a captain. I do not follow a captain that lies. Give me the fucking sword.
Please.
I don't think this is going to happen.
I mean,
Timothy's just gonna pinch the brow right in between his eyes okay, everyone just breathe for a second. We're not gonna get anywhere with yelling. Trust me.
No, we're not going to get anywhere at all if that sword remains with Syl.
I know.
Drop the sword on the deck so I can banish the curse. And you can leave me on the island with the temple. They'll make better company than this fucking crew.
Well, what the hell? I'm here too.
Well,
Look,
somebody is angry after a big storm.
No, it's not the fact of the storm. Syl, we trust you.
That's good.
By the way, Vesuviac is not... He's making a scene. The entire crew is saying this.
Yeah. That's good.
Timothy's just we trust you, Syl, so why would you...
Why would I what?
Lie in front of us, always, constantly. Drop the sword or I am literally finding the first ship out of here.
Please.
And you can find yourself another healer. I will not be held responsible for what happens to this crew. I want to roll intimidation. I want to see if I can intimidate this.
You surely can. Syl's not allowed to drop the sword, so...
At least hold it out.
Go for it. Intimidations versus will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Secret or open?
Oh, this you can do this open. That's fine.
Cool.
Is there a way to assist?
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
quite. 22 is my will DC.
Damn.
Should have guidanced yourself.
Too angry to use
I don't
magic.
have any hero. Yeah, literally Vesuviac's at a breaking point.
Oh
Nah.
shit! Yeah, when do we refresh hero points?
Next episode.
Yeah. I want to try something. With me, because I actually have a really high intimidation.
Yeah.
Timothy is going to cross his arms to Syl, and he's going to take out the thing that you gave to him a while back ago. The pendant. He's had that with him this entire time. The pinwheel. He's had that with him this entire time. And he's going to look at you. The person that handed me this pinwheel is not the same as the person I see before me. So I'm going to ask you, with the least amount of bullshit in my voice, you're going to drop the fucking sword. Or you're going to give that sword to me. I'm gonna hand that to Vesuviac so we can fucking get this shit done and over with now.
You guys are really hung up on this whole sword thing.
Not now, Saba!
It was stolen from me, but I just moved on. If you keep yelling, I will force you
and
to
so you're
pull off.
complicit, Saba. You are no better than this.
It's magic.
You are not a good guy, Saba, right now. So either help or shut up.
Our neighbors are
I
gonna be
do
worried.
not listen.
Yeah,
to
our
you.
neighbors are going to be super worried.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
was that intimidation or diplomacy?
I mean, I can do either one, intimidation or diplomacy. I was trying to lead it towards intimidating Syl, because I was taking out something that Syl gave to me. And then just fucking disappointed as hell. Alright, is this an open roll thing?
My will
Can
DC
people
is
see it?
22.
Okay. I'll just fuck it. We will.
I'm scared. Am I allowed to hold out the sword?
Yeah, you can hold it out. You can't drop it.
Cool. Timothy's taking it from you.
I hold out the sword. I'm not allowed to willingly give it to you. I don't say that. That is Rachel saying that.
Yeah, I know. Timothy is taking it from you.
Is that athletics? What's being rolled? Oh.
I'm not sure if Saba's just going to stand here.
Wait, I can see the sword, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I cast Dispel Magic on the sword. It has a range of 120 feet.
All right. So you attempt a counteract check. All right. So do you know how counteract checks work?
Nope.
All right.
I think Syl's just locking eyes with Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to double check here. So when you make a counteract check, oh, wait, here it is. So you attempt a counteract check. You take the relevant skill modifier or appropriate modifiers, and you against the target's DC. So you're targeting the DC that Syl had to roll for their will save. So basically, you're going to roll a D20 plus your spell attack. Basically, make a spell attack roll.
Okay. Does the counteract check automatically do that math for me? The button there?
Yeah, just roll the button. Just push the button.
Cool. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck yeah.
Okay.
The 31 on the die.
Excellent. And let me double check here. Let me scroll up just to make sure.
And if that's a failure, I have no chance of ever succeeding that will check.
No, that's a success. Counteracting the target if it is rank 3 or less. Oh boy, now I need to take a look at what rank this is cast as. Okay. This.
Vesuviac's angry.
Yeah, I can tell. So can our
very
neighbors.
Scary.
I know. Yeah, I hope that our neighbors are fine. I really hope that we didn't get the cops called on us.
We'll find out here in
Sorry.
about 30 minutes.
No, sir. No,
Loudly
sir. We
laughing
were
at
just
the
recording a
river
podcast. I'm sorry. Hopefully, them hearing my laugh is counteracting that.
I don't know, man.
Oh, this is rank 3. Aha, so you do dispel it.
Yes!
Thank you.
I think
God.
Vesuviac, right after he feels it's dispelled, he's going to grab the sword, snap it, and throw it off the retreat.
No, we need those parts.
Vesuviac throws you off the boat before that happens. You're never touching the blade.
I'll
right.
snap the blade then and hand it back.
Hold on. No, hold on. So you dispel the ability on the sword that is causing the curse in Syl. So what would be the reaction in Syl? Like how would this look on
Yeah,
Syl.
I'm sure Syl is, like, when it first took effect, I think I described it as them getting like a headache and, holding their forehead and being all confused. So I'm guessing it's a very similar effect of just a, wave of confusion coming over their face. I wouldn't imagine that they drop the sword, because they don't drop things, they hold on to things. And, then is still looking at Timothy and just kind of shakes their head and... Shit. Sorry, guys.
Are you with us again?
Yeah. I think I'm fine.
You were not yourself for a bit there. I don't...
Yeah.
You might have been, but also might have not. What the hell was that? Do you know what you even did?
Yeah, I probably should, apologize to Kalupi. Vesuviac, I don't want to ask more favors of you, but if you could come with and explain to him that this was some kind of fucked up magic, that might go a long way.
I can go with you if Vesuviac's too angry.
I will go with you.
That'd be good. The sails look really nice, Saba.
Saba is walking away. He pushes the first crew member he sees off the boat. Yeah, he's
one of the cooks.
Having none of this
Poor
shit.
guys.
Oh my
god. And as you do that, oh, by the way, I'm gonna let the audience know. Jackson rolled an 18 on that counteract check.
Oh yeah, for a 31 total.
Yeah. So that's why he heard that. Yes, he rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Just barely a success though.
Yeah. Oh, but the DC was 27, by the way.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it was a DC
close.
27 because it was a level 3 Gaius ritual.
Ooh.
I got like a 25 on my save, so I was very close to not being evil.
Yeah.
When you said that, I don't know why, but my brain didn't hear gas, it heard gay ass.
Geas, Gaius.
Yeah, see? You can hear it.
Gaius. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gaius.
Reggie Gigas.
Well, I don't know. Audience,
okay.
you tell me how to pronounce it. I don't know.
Fine. No. It just made me laugh just because it was so silly sounding.
The gay ass.
Yeah, see?
It's Pride Month.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, gay ass.
I would be curious to know what the full effects of a level 3 gay ass ritual are.
Yeah.
Especially
You
compared
find
to a level
yourself at
2 or
3
a level
a.m.
4.
You find yourself at 3 a.m. downtown getting drinks with your girlies. With your
Hot
besties
girl
and your
shit.
babes.
The Geas ritual is pretty gnarly. It takes 2 people to cast it. And I just realized. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. It can be heightened to 5th, 7th, and 9th.
Oh damn, this is advanced.
But yeah, it's so as Zaba walks off and Timothy and Syl go into Kalupi's quarters to explain the situation. Do you do something with the sword, Syl? Do you hand it to Vesuviac?
No, but I will start idly dismantling it into its component parts.
Okay. So as you do that, a little piece of it, a little component, we'll say like the pommel, kind of falls to the ground. And you still got that migraine, so you don't really notice it. But Vesuviac notices it, and it kind of rolls and knocks Vesuviac right into his big old toe claw. And through it, poof, an apparition appears, and you see the apparition of Shackled Marnie, a Haugen pirate captain, with her horns, and she's wearing the pirate hat, the tricorn. And she just looks right at Vesuviac and says, both of your party members, or both of your crew members, Saba and Vuli, they're not what they used to be. They, at least, not how they used to be when I knew them. They're good people now. And you can help them. And she fades away. The apparition, dematerializes as the curse has been broken. And we'll see you next time, listeners.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.